G'day, it's Pestman Pat again. Today I'm going to do a video that I've been thinking about for some time, and I have been reluctant to do it because it may cause some backlash. I may even lose a couple of subscribers, I don't know. But the topic today is of a YouTube character by the name of Shockofgod. I've had a few dealings with him, not many, but I've had a few dealings with him over the last year or so. I find him to be very polite, nice guy. He's got that Jesus loves you kind of personality when he speaks. I enjoy the way that he does his video blogs on his with his helmet cam while he's riding his motorbike. I enjoy all that stuff. But there's been a couple of things in the way he presents his videos that disturb me, and so I'm going to talk about that. If you notice, most of his titles are to do with atheists. He's attacking or he's debating atheists, and his titles will include titles like "Atheist Beaten 45 Times in a Row," or "Atheists Lose Yet Another Debate," or "Atheists Destroyed in Debate," something like that. You know, I'm not quoting exactly, but those are the kinds of titles that he puts out. And I would think that if you were a devout Christian, you would know that the message is supposed to be done with humility, not with boastfulness, and certainly not with competitiveness. And I really see in his videos that he does have an extremely competitive nature. I remember seeing one video where he called into, I think, that Atheist Experience channel. He called into them. It started off very friendly, but then he just started to insult them, you know. I'm not saying they were particularly any better, but yeah, that sort of pricked my ears up when I noticed that he was insulting them. I personally feel that any message you want to project, you have a much better chance of people listening to you if you treat them with dignity and respect. And I could think of people on both sides of the fence who debate. I was thinking of guys like William Lane Craig and particularly Neil Tyson, who's an astrophysicist, atheist astrophysicist. Is a good example of how you can thoroughly rebut somebody without being rude or arrogant or argumentative. I think that's really the way to approach these issues. And yet, as I said, Shockofgod seems to be very competitive, and I don't really like the way he titles his videos. It's interesting to note too that if you go to his web page or to his YouTube page, you'll see that he's an online gamer, and he plays these kinds of I think they call them third-person video games, where you're holding a gun and you're actually killing people. So he seems to be very competitive in that field, and he likes to compete and to kill people. And I think that is extremely in conflict with what the Christian message is, and that on one hand he's saying Jesus loves you, and on the other hand he's promoting online gaming where you kill somebody. And I just don't see that the two mix at all. And I think that when you see his competitive streak in that gaming arena, I think that it flows over into his work here on YouTube, where he is treating this issue more like a competition of winning and losing, and it's completely not that at all. At least it shouldn't be. Anyway, as I said, I've got nothing against the guy. He's always been civil to me. I just disagree with his approach. You are, of course, welcome to respond.